This little rabbit's hopping down the old bunny trail. This little rabbit's hopping down the old bunny trail.
Hello. Hopefully everything is working. The game has shifted a little bit to the right on my monitor, but it looks fine in OBS, so we're gonna call it good. This is a power region only game, so Hopefully we don't have any technical issues with it, but yeah, how's it going? Ace Gamer Sam, thanks so much for the raid, appreciate it. I've been just troubleshooting, trying to get PAL region exclusive stuff up and running. It's complicated. I've never had to deal with like PAL 50 hertz, you know, so I don't know. I finally got this one working. Yeah, I think as long as it looks good in OBS, it looks good on the stream, it's good enough to play, so I'm happy with that. 14 stream streak. Thanks for the 5 bits, Kev. Appreciate it. Hertz for hertz. I don't blame it at this point. 50 hertz, like pain is all I know. Spent like the last 2 days trying to get... It's just like these specific games will only run in 50 hertz, and if I can't force it into 60 hertz, then it won't display properly. It's just a pain in the ass, even on the modded hardware. I don't know what it is. Too low of hertz. It's painful. Yeah. Thanks for the check-in, Dreamy. But yeah, we're just starting up here. I'm gonna check out Knights of the Temple 2. I played the first game not too long ago. It was pretty bad. Just do default night difficulty. Sure. I hope this game's better. The first one was rough around the edges. By the way, if you guys don't know Ace Gamer Sam, check him out. He was
centuries of violence
the first to beat all the N64 games. North American Library.
Wars are raging.
Finished that like 5 or 6 years ago. It's like one of the OG console challenge runners.
Priests,
good stuff.
And criminals. I can feel it. The storm. It is coming. Here, in the monastery of Burka, in tomes long forgotten, I have found the way.
Monastery,
the way to stop the darkness from coming to our world. 20 years ago, I closed one of the gates of hell.
So it's 20 years after the first one.
Thereafter, I was haunted by visions, by signs which I did not understand. Traveling from land to land, seeking answers to questions I did not know. The heart of the woman I once loved was corrupted.
Thanks for the 35 stream streak.
Her innocent soul and has made her body a vessel for his perverted essence.
Being more Xbox than the full N64 challenge. It's true.
Before the birth of our Lord,
there's a reason nobody's really trying to do the Xbox library.
The weapon will break the seal guarding it.
It's lonely at the top.
Will close what should never be open. The time has come. The battle for our world.
At this rate, this project's supposed to take about 12,000 hours, maybe 14,000 hours. I've already been doing this for 5 years, and we're like not even a third of the way through. Coming up on a third of the way though. So we pick 3 different areas. I guess you can pick a level. It makes me think of Enclave a little bit. It's better. Evil witch influenza stolen your voice. Got no choice to sleep until your immune system saves your voice from her clutches. You guys are fighting over the Twitch accounts. But yeah, I'm sure people are in different time zones. Get some sleep if you need to. Take care after the stream. Thanks for raiding in. I'm kind of like, I'm so hyped that I actually got this game running properly. Such a relief. Yeah, appreciate it, Acapella. Thanks for popping in, coming in with the raid. Appreciate the follow. We'll see you around. I think this is just what he said in the cutscene. During my stay in the monastery of Burka, I discovered that one of the artifacts I needed was hidden somewhere in this region. The eye is a remnant from the ancient time with a history unknown to the human mind. Legend about its power well known. It is the only way I can find the true location of the first gate, capital G. It was hard to find this city, cursed by dark magic, hidden from the sight of the rest of the world. I must reveal its secret. Yep, we'll save, sure. Put his sword away ironically. Okay, can I change that? Wow, the menus are all completely different. You can, the y-axis is inverted. I hate that. I don't think it lets you change anything. Nope. Wait. Invert. Yes. No, don't invert anything. There you go. Cool. And it sticks. Cool. What's the button? Y button?
Interesting.
Got a map. Is he friendly? Okay. No idea what's going on. It's very scary. He's in crutches.
We are all doomed.
What's going on here? What's this jump? That's a terrible jump. I think I could jump better than that. X is block.
We are all doomed. We are all doomed.
You just keep talking to him. Something.
Interesting.
Herbal wine. Heavy sword. I guess I'm using the light sword. Did the D-pad let you switch weapons? Yeah. Can't talk to him. Can't talk to him. I can only talk to Crutches guy. There he goes. And that's it. Back to the main menu. Interesting. Yeah, sounds good, Sam. Appreciate it. Let's load back in there. Very abrupt death. I didn't think I would be able to fall off, but I guess you can. Yeah, does it still have the sad low health music? I hope so. That was like the best thing about the first game.
Interesting.
game gonna be like even worse than the first one? So far, I think it is. You can't move and turn the camera at the same time. That's crazy. It would be pretty funny if this game was worse than the first one. I think I'm liking the first one more than this so far. This is just immediately
We are all doomed.
like very unimpressed. Can you climb on stuff? Like, there's nowhere to go. Okay. Yep, you can climb on stuff. Game looks great. Hey, Mikey. You think so? I don't know. Graphically.
Gods.
It doesn't feel very good just moving around. I need to see what the combat's like. The combat in the first game was like rough. It's the Dark Souls 2 of Knights of the Temple. Oh wow, like there's like dialogue options in this one? First game didn't have that. Yeah, when did this come out? So the first game was 2004, and this was November 2005. Wow. Dude. I thought for sure this would be like maybe 2003. Yeah, November 2005. Like within a few days of Gears of War coming out. So, I don't know. There's no voice acting. Who are you? We are your friends. Even if your clothes are strange, we will help you. Just come closer, we will advise you if that's possible. Yeah, I think like 2005 was an amazing year in gaming. There were so many like just like some of like the best games of all time that came out. So that's kind of what this is stacked up against. It's like something you'd play on PC in 1998. Yeah, it's rough around the edges so far. At least I can change it so that I don't have to play with inverted look, like y-axis the entire time. Yeah, 2005 was like seriously one of the best years for gaming, I think. There was such a drastic like difference in quality from like 2001 and 2002 Xbox to 2004 and 2005 Xbox. Crazy. Like most of the games were like significantly better than like early era Xbox. Era of HD gaming. Yeah. It's a good point in time. Can you tell me something about this place? God, I don't care. The first settlers arrived here in the time of the great Emperor Hadrian. He built a wall here to keep the filthy barbarians outside its limits. But we have not heard from the Empire for a long time. DS, PSP, 360. All came out in 2005. That's what I was playing, Xbox 360. I was playing Sonic 06. December 2004, PSP.
We are all doomed.
Is that all anybody can say? At that point, a lot of the games in 6th gen consoles were pushing the hardware to the limit. Devs were a lot more comfortable working on them. Yeah. This is the same engine as Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. Fuck. That's why it's so good. Like, I can't turn the camera and walk at the same time. Like, that is not something I think I've ever seen in a game before. It's pretty, like, shitty. Like, it feels really bad. But it's funny, I was testing different PAL region games trying to get this game to work, and rolling. I still haven't gotten rolling to work properly. And that game that I played a while back, Gene Troopers, has the same company logos that pop up before this game. I didn't expect that. Gene Troopers was alright. I think that was, it's another PAL region exclusive, so it makes sense that it would be the same, like, studio. That game was, like, it was fine. Like, it was very, like, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. If I remember correctly, that's what I gave it. So it's a survival horror. Yeah, you can't turn and move at the same time. It's supposed to be like that.
Welcome to my dwelling, stranger.
I am leaving. Do you need any help? I'd like to earn some money. There is one thing I need to help with, but I doubt you are the right person. It's too, like... Okay, whatever. Whatever, Trocius? Tell me what it is. Wall of text. Trocius. As you know, I am the local healer. To make my potions, I need various ingredients and spices. Over the years, I have learned to gather those around the city walls or to grow them in my own garden, but to process them, I often need specialized devices. Okay. Am I supposed to... And I suppose you want me to get such a machine for you. Yes, good guess. My distiller is very old, and I need to replace it with a new one. Problem is that no one is allowed to leave the town to bring me a new one. Distillation parts. This game is, like, very different from the first one. Side quests, like, NPCs you talk to and shit. Like, the first one was such a basic action game. I feel like they're going for, like, a more... I don't know, like, action RPG sort of, like, style. I don't know. Still, I don't know. I guess it qualifies as like a hack and slash. Okay, autosave. That's nice. I'm so dirty, just hanging out with rats all day.
Come closer and buy.
I would like to buy something from you. Yeah, there are like shops in this game. Like, it definitely has way more going on than the original. I came here with 3,000 gold. Heavy sword. I already have a heavy sword, so does that mean that weapons have durability in this game? Healing salve. Looks like I have 20 of them. Or no, that's sell. This is buy. Okay. Antidote. Gladius. Nice that I have a crossbow instead of a regular bow. Like in the first game. Fire darts. Okay, maybe the Gladius. Gladius might be worth it. Getting the better weapon was always like the best thing you can do in the first game. It's pretty fair sell price. Like you can buy a healing thing for 200, or you can sell one for 150. Like that's pretty fair. I don't know if I should get the Gladius or not. I'm gonna see if he has a side quest for me.
Come close.
Well, for such a strong man, there will always be work. Your muscles will do good. I'm glad to hear that. How can I help you? Caspius, one of my customers, refuses to pay his debts. He owes me almost 1,000 sesterces? Sesterces? I don't know the currency. Find him and persuade him to pay. He lives in the harbor quarter in one of the abandoned houses. How you squeeze the money out of him is your business. Y button is jump. If you jump into something that you can climb, he climbs it automatically. The camera is not your friend in this game. Sacred ointment. Herbal wine.
Who's that? Tell me your name.
This guy's like 90 years old. Who are you, old man? My name is Petrius. I used to be a servant in the Grand Temple until I lost my sight. How did it happen? I broke one basic rule taught to those not to the order of who work in the temple. Don't be curious. There's just weird typos in the dialogue. Nobody proofread this. What have you done? Oh, I made a mistake for which I paid dearly, perhaps too dearly. No, I don't want to talk, not now. Alright. You look worried, can I help you somehow? Do you seriously think you can help an old man punished by his thoughtlessness and the wrath of fate? My daughter died. I prepared everything for her dignified funeral. I knew well that I would not be able to observe the tradition and to lay her into the tomb. I have to be going. Why not? According to the quarantine directives, no one who dies in the confines of the city stricken by an epidemic can be buried. Their bodies must be burned. I prepared everything according to the custom. Truly sorry for all the suffering. How can I help you? Please just give me the side quest so I can leave. It's just like, I don't want to hear this whole story, old man. The night before the funeral, someone broke into the building and robbed all the bodies lying there. Please find the thief and bring me my daughter's necklace. I'll do my best to get it back for you. Do you suspect who could have it? Maybe Caldonius? He and his gang can be found over at the harbor gate. I realize these are hard times, but that is no excuse for the hideous thing that has been committed. Get me out of here. I did not think there was going to be a lot of reading in this game. The first game was like such a brain dead, like basic action game. There's no like map. Like I have no idea how I'm going to track where I've been and where I haven't been. I think I'm going to be running around in circles for hours in this game. Everything just looks the same. I think the chests don't even despawn when you take stuff out of them.
Welcome to my town, stranger. And from now on, it's yours, too.
Malleus? By the way, what did you mean from now it's yours too? There's no way out of this city. The curse that fell upon us causes everyone who enters the town to be damned. A curse. Yes, several years ago, a lonely druid came into the city. He stabbed himself with a sacrificial blade and proclaimed a curse that, with his blood, permeated it into the very foundation of our town. And then came... what happened? A dreadful storm, whose intensity escapes even the memory of the oldest ones. The lightning was killing people in the streets, and the raging sea destroyed all ships in the harbor. And we were imprisoned, and no one since has left the city alive. You have absolutely no contact with the surrounding world. No, whoever tries to leave the city falls prey to sharks or mysterious flashes of lightning that kill every daring man on the spot. There might be one possibility, but rumor has it that that only the strength of the eye can overcome the curse, and that whoever wears the eye could leave the city. But Eurybius, the main priest, will not let it go easily. The eye is the source of his power, his strength. Thank you, Malleus, but now I really have to go. Alright, a little lore dump. Thanks for that, Malleus. Malleus. Healing salve. I'm glad people just leave those just laying around in the alleyways. A lot of boys over here.
All doomed. You look strange.
You look strange. Hey, Raw Man. The sounds of feet will pull Raw Man out. Summoned you. How's it going? Hope you enjoy the feet. That's all we're gonna have for a while, I think.
Be hailed, stranger.
Oh, here's the guy that owes money, right? Had a good day so far, that's good. I didn't really. I was troubleshooting this game for hours today, and I finally got it to work, and it's already late. So I've got a couple of hours to play. It's kind of a bummer. Sent to you by Epimachus, you owe him money. Owe him money, I don't know of any debt. Epimachus must be mistaken. I don't think he has so many customers that he mistakes one for another. He says you owe him 1,000 sesterces, which he wants back now. So much money in such a poor house. Just have a look around. The poor house, even in this very room, I see more weapons, food, and jewels than I've seen in the whole town. How can you say that? This is just flotsam and jetsam, old useless rubbish. Rubbish, you say. For the weapons in this corner alone, you can make a small fortune. Good steel, ash, handles, everything in perfect condition. Rubbish this is not. Well, you might find some good value things there, but nothing of high value, believe me. As I look around, I think those 1,000 sesterces won't be much of a problem for you. You're it's just back and forth. No. No. I don't believe you, neither will Epimachus, which is what counts. You have a choice. Either give the sum to me now, or else I will return tomorrow with his guards, and we'll take what we like. Why is my guy evil? Oh no, anything but that. Alright, I will try. I will have a look. I may find something that will satisfy you. If I were you, I would hurry up. 250. You owe much more, give me the money. Why is this going on for so long? Is this the last troublesome game besides the roller? Yeah, rolling. Yeah. Every other game I've tried has run perfectly fine on the modded Xbox. New item, money bag. Alright. So I just like bullied the shit out of this old man until he gave me a bunch of money.
Gods have abandoned us.
Caldonius? Oh, he's the one that took the necklace. Rolling is still not working, yeah. It's been hanging over my head for years. I still cannot get that piece of shit to work. Don't know about any necklace, get lost. I mean, the necklace you stole the night before her funeral, either give it to me or I'll report you as a thief. Choose. You have no proof, stranger. Don't mess in our business or you'll regret it dearly. If you don't give me the necklace now, you'll meet justice. For you, it is just a trifle, but for her father, it is the only token left of his daughters. Give it to me. Quid pro quo, stranger. Quid pro quo. That's a mouthful to say. Nothing is for free. Perhaps the necklace is a trifle for us, but obviously has immense value to you. Bring what is most precious to us, food. If you bring a parcel of food, I'll give you the necklace. The alternative is to fight us for it. Remember that you are alone, we are many. There's so much reading. Just play the game on PS2. The whole point is to play it on Xbox, though. So, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You'd be able to tell, too. I think I just need some kind of adapter, I guess. It'd be like 80 bucks. Get another damn electronic box that does one thing. Convert a PAL 50 signal to a NTSC 60 hertz signal.
Come closer and the back.
Here's your money. How did you manage to get the money from such an old cheapskate? Well, it wasn't easy, but my arguments prevailed. I'm very glad. Here's your reward. I get I get 500, so he gave me half of the money that the guy owed, and I got 1,000 experience points. You level up in this game? This is really different from the first one. It's just a world map. It's not a map of the city. This is a map of the city, though. Okay, that's very helpful. Played the emulated PS2 game on the Xbox. I don't think there's a PS2 emulator that runs on Xbox. There's a PS1 emulator that runs on Xbox. Yeah, I'm glad that there's actually a map. Curatio Sanctus. Left trigger and B heal you. 1,000 experience points. Most of these require 2,000 experience points. I can upgrade Bash. AAA. For 1,000. Ditcher. Slow motion attack. Why is he so slow? Imagine he actually attacks that slowly. Dude, it takes a lot of experience points. Evasion. It can be very hard to hit you from a distance. You are a master of all weapons you can use. Weapon mastery. Constitution. Your fighting experience makes you stronger and more resistant. Punidor. Let the vengeance of heaven fall down before you. Oh, yeah, it's the like the jump and slam attack from the first game was like the best attack in the game. I should probably save up for that. Righteous Wrath makes you almost invincible. So you get to pick what you upgrade in this one. Definitely the heal. The heal is a game changer, and that slam move is a game changer. Do I know any European OG Xbox streamers? I don't think so. There's like a couple of people that even stream OG Xbox, like ever. I can save anytime. The first game you had to make it to a save point. You cannot save, you need 10 more save points. What? How does that work? I guess the Wolf of Rock is Australian and streams OG Xbox. I think Australia used the PAL 50 specification. I'm pretty much just gonna have to... I think I'm gonna get a converter and just have the game actually run in PAL 50 and output it in PAL 50 through the HDMI cable, and then run that through a converter that will change it to NTSC. And like, that should work. It's really inconvenient to try to look at the map. Do I have a list of side quests? Yeah. You get 10,000 for a boss kill. Destiny points. You can find secrets too. I really wish you could hotkey the map somehow. I don't think you can. Oh, you hit the white button. It opens the map. That's so nice.
Gods.
Yeah, it's the same guy from before. I haven't played Serious Sam yet, no. I watched my brothers play a little bit of it a long time ago. This game's look crazy. Yeah. I think Serious Sam 1 and 2 are on the original Xbox. Francesco? Who's this?
The ship is ready.
What are you doing here? Oh my god. Yeah, he's my boy. Okay, prepare to board. We're sailing shortly. Okay. So you can travel between the 3 different locations. So I bet I'm gonna have to start side quests over here, go to a different location to get the stuff that I need for the side quests, and then like come back, turn in the side quests, get stuff from here that I need for side quests elsewhere. I bet they're all tied together. Serious Sam first and second counter, not to be confused with the third one called Serious Sam 2, also on Xbox. That one sucks. Yeah, I've never played any Serious Sam. They've got that like boomer shooter style. What is going on here? Straight into a war, I guess. We've arrived on the island at a most untimely moment. A large Saracen fleet is attacking the pirate hideout. I know that Sicarius, one of the pirates, knows the location of the mysterious underwater fortress. I must find him at all costs, even if it means fighting the whole Sicarian army. It's a Doom-like, yeah. It looks like pretty much exactly like Doom. Prevent the gates from being destroyed. Fuck. I'll try. I don't know how much I can do. Stupid fire. How is that guy so tough? How much health do I have? Did we do good? Hey Moon, yeah, I messaged you. I got this game to work by running it in NTSC mode. For some reason that worked. That rolling game will only work in owl mode. So like, because if I try to run it in NTSC mode and it's like it's cropped correctly, it just says this game is designed to be run on a PAL Region Xbox. So it's like I can't run it in either mode. So yeah. the game supports 60 hertz, it should have an option to change it to 60. Typically, yeah, games that supported 60 hertz would ask if you start the game. It supports 60, change the signal, shouldn't need a converter. Resize with the RetroTink. Yeah, the thing, I thought the same thing. I was like, I'll run it through the RetroTink, but my Xbox only has an HDMI output, and the 5X, the RetroTink 5X, doesn't have an HDMI input, so I would have to run it through some kind of downscaler, like HDMI to, I don't know, composite, and then composite into RetroTink, out of RetroTink into the capture card. And then, I don't know, maybe that would work. I think we have some kind of downscaler floating around. My Xbox only has HDMI output because it has an HDMI mod. Destroy the battering ram. Where is the battering ram? But yeah, from what I can tell, I don't think it's an issue with like 50 hertz versus 60 hertz like I thought before. I think it's I think the problem is like I can force it to run in NTSC mode. It's this game Rolling. It's some rollerblade game. But if I run it in NTSC mode, it's like cropped all weird and squished on the right side. But I run it in PAL mode, and it's not cropped all weird. I can't remember which is which. I've tried so many different things trying to get it to work. It's got this like error screen that I can't get past when I put it in the mode that does work. I can't remember which is which, but yeah, they started using 60 hertz. Like, would you expect everything to be 60 hertz? There's no battering ram. I don't know what they're bitching about. The gate broke, so he had a moment, and that was the end of my story, I guess. Springs were awful for not offering 60 hertz. The gate in his pants broke. That's what it sounded like. So I don't know what battering ram I was supposed to destroy. I'm just gonna have to do this entire sequence over again, and I don't know, I hope the game didn't glitch. Oh nice, I couldn't get around him. So that was my ally, and he basically pushed me in the water and killed me. Applebee's ad playing Bruno Mars. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this was a PAL region exclusive. Nightmare Before Christmas supports 60 hertz. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that most games that were region exclusives are bad. Like, if they didn't even bother releasing it in North America and Europe, or like Japan and North America, or at least Japan and Europe, like, it's just like a single region release. These games are rough. Like, not all of them. Like Metal Wolf Chaos was a Japanese region exclusive, and that game's amazing. But most of these region exclusive games are trash. Like, there's no nice way of putting it. I feel like almost all Dreamcast games supported 60 Hz. Hey, Somber Artist, how's it going? Final Fantasy's Kingdom Hearts did not support 60 Hz. It's fucked up. LSD Dream Emulator for PS1 is an example of the exception to the rule. I love that game. And it is a Japanese region exclusive. This game is shitty. Fucking killing me. It's pretty annoying that I got through this my first try with no problem. Now I can't do it. Plenty of good Japanese exclusives. Yeah, not on Xbox at least. Yeah. But I mean, like, even like North American region exclusives are like, they're mostly like forward racing, you know. I think a lot of like American football games are North American region exclusives. Someone who's under the assumption that there aren't tons of good Japanese exclusives. There's a reason fan translations became in demand. Yeah, like there are definitely, like, especially like for PS1 and PS2, I would imagine, like, you know, there are thousands of Japanese exclusives. But yeah, I guess I should say, like, specifically the Xbox library. Playing these PAL region exclusives and Japanese region exclusives, like whatever North American region exclusives I played have been shitty too. It's like if they only had the budget to release it in one region, they didn't have much of a budget for developing the game either. How's it going, Dave? Fearless, powerful warrior defending and honoring his. I don't even think that's what's happening. We just like got thrown into the middle of this battle for like no reason. Oh my god, move forward. So bad. North American exclusives on the Mega Drive, usually a red flag. I could imagine. I think I remember you talking about that. It's not so much support for Xbox in Japan, yeah. Especially for the original Xbox. I think there was more for Xbox 360, but definitely slim pickings for the original Xbox. Konami was one of the few Japanese publishers that put a lot of their stuff on Xbox. Like Team Ninja. Tecmo. about it. This is rough. Most of the exclusives are just visual novels, like 2 RPGs for Xbox. Yeah, there's really not much. There are 49 Japanese region exclusives. The original Xbox. Tenereza, yeah, that's one. Stuff that was probably released on PS2 and GameCube. I think so, yeah, mostly. There's a couple of weird ones like SMT9, Metal Wolf Chaos. And on Xbox. Hey Fox, how's it going? Tenereza's only on Xbox, yeah. I still gotta go back and finish that, Thousand Land game? That's what it's called? It's that old FromSoft, like, tactical game, but we found a translation for it. So I have the English translation patched version of it on my Xbox now. And it does work with my old save file, so I'll be able to pick up that game and just play it in English. Just gotta get back to it. Maybe that's what I should do after this. Clean up those other playthroughs that I'm still in the middle of. I don't know how I'm gonna get through PS2 if I plan to do all regions. Eventually. Where there's a will, there's a way. Maybe I will just learn Japanese eventually. I'll be forced to. Mighty Rob. How nightful are you feeling? Night now. Not very nightful at all. This game does not make me feel like a night in any capacity. I just got a lightsaber, I guess. SMT9, the only SMT that I've ever played. Yeah. I don't think you could have a worse intro than that to the series. Oh, is the game too loud? Thank you. That should be better. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm just like so excited that I actually got this game to run. Destroy the battering ram. Like, it played a little cutscene over this way. Yeah, this fucking thing. But yeah, is that better with the volume on the mic? Yeah, I'm sure it depends on the speakers. 'Cause yeah, sometimes those big speakers in the living room, I'll be able to hear everything just fine. But then, like, yeah, you'll try to listen to it on like a phone speaker and it sounds like a jumbled mess. Mushihime on Xbox. That doesn't ring a bell. 360 and PS2. Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar to me. Shit, is that thing not broken? thought I fucking broke it. I'm running out of stamina. That's why I can't attack. Fuck, dude. I thought it broke. I thought we were done. Alright. Do the whole thing over again. Holy shit. Mushihime was just 360. It's the cave shmup we played at PAX at the arcade. Okay, yeah, that's not on Xbox. The Xbox does have a couple of shmups though. Thinking of getting them sometime. Yeah, you can't keep the XP. There's no checkpoint. Just gotta do this whole sequence. I don't even know where the battering ram was the first time. Cyanide, yeah, that's the one of the shoot 'em up games on Xbox. It looks cool. I tested it out just to see how much Japanese is in the game. Like if I would need Dave to translate it for me. I think it's like totally in English. I'll be able to just play that one on my own. Imagine a bullet hell shmup was on one of these with no infinite credits. It'd be a challenge over for you. Yeah. Hasn't happened yet. I mean, some of those shitty arcade games were technically like that, but I always... If they were like that, then I would just call it good. Like, breaking the high score, usually. They had, like, a built-in high score board. It just depends, I don't know. But it's also different when it's a compilation disc. A bunch of, like, arcade games versus, like, an actual... just like full release on the console that you're trying to beat. Like, I don't know, compilation discs are weird. I could understand somebody doing a console challenge project like this and like just excluding the compilation discs. I think that would be fair. But I don't know. I think they were worth checking out and playing through. As much of a pain in the ass as it was. Gain new item, lightsaber. Oh, like it's a saber that's light? It's not a lightsaber, but like a light saber. Okay. Ikaruga. Can't do level 3. Just hands you your ass and you credit feed. Yeah. There are just some quarter munching, like, trash arcade games. I hate that design so much. Still not convinced you can ever beat Mega Panel legit. Puzzle games have me pretty nervous too, honestly. I've only done a couple of puzzle games, I think. Makes you want to input a certain Age of Empires cheat code. I wish I could use cheat codes. Sometimes. So, I do think that these weapons have durability. There's a little, like, meter there. That's no good. Oh my god. Alright. Onto the battering ram again. Let's try again. You really can't climb on that. You have to go this way.
Interesting.
Oh my god, dude. You can't turn the camera and move at the same time. Okay, so that thing flashes red when I hit it. There, that's all I had to do. Holy shit. That is a big boy. Dude's like 12 feet tall. Saracens have entered the city. Stop their leader before he can destroy the mysterious craze. So, you fail if they open that other gate, but the story goes that he opens the gate anyways. So why force me to replay over and over just to have the gate open no matter what? But yeah, so the game just saved. Here, I'll pause the timer real quick, and I'll show you what that rolling game does. I just want you to see real quick, Moon, while you're here, if you're interested in checking it out. So like I can boot the game up in either PAL mode or NTSC mode, and it like one of them, it runs the game just fine, and then it says it just locks down the console, and I have to like actually hit the power button to reboot it. Like this is just like what I've been doing like for hours the past 2 days. It's just like booting up this damn dashboard and trying to open this game. Never fix the problem for yourself. Tried to buy a signal booster box. The one you bought arrived and didn't work. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Because I found that one online that's like $80, and I don't really want to pay $80 for something that probably won't work. HDMI converters work. Cut some of the edges at the top and the bottom. Which, like, if it's like missing like 10% of the screen, like that's not that big of a deal, but it's like, yeah, rolling. I'll try to boot it up and yeah, I think we try PAL 60. I think it'll boot fine. Can't remember. Nah, it's cut off on the side. But it like I could play the game like this, but it's not supposed to look like this, you know? It's like a good like what, like 25, like 30% of the screen is like chopped off. Like if you get into the game, it's just like obviously like you're missing, I don't know, too much to like really play the game like this. So I don't know. It's just frustrating because it's like it's almost good enough. Look at your summoner streams on YouTube. That's using a PS2 Hyperkin cable. The top and the bottom image is cut off. You'd think RGB and RetroTink would work. Guess you could use RGB. Yeah, I can't use the composite cables anymore, or component, because my Xbox only has an HDMI output right now. Yeah. I would need to get a PAL region Xbox that could run the, because I do have a retail disc of rolling, but like if I try to run it on here, it just does the same thing when you try to read it off of the hard drive. Images in the wrong place as a result of 50 hertz. Yeah, so it's like the game will only run in 50 hertz, right? And so like I can run it, I can do what I do with all the other PAL region games and run it in, like if you force it, override region and just make it NTSC M, then it boots up just fine, but then it just is locked behind a region lock warning screen. It's so frustrating because like this works for every other PAL region game that I've played, except this one. This is the only one I've encountered that just has this like, you can't play this. It's supposed to be on a PAL region Xbox. Yeah, I've tried emulating it too, Fox. When I try to run this game in an emulator, it just shows a black screen. Like it just won't even get this far. I was talking whoops, just hit my desk. I was talking to Nuggy about it actually, and she was trying to get it to work too, and she managed to get it to go to that screen. This was designed to work on a PAL region Xbox, and that's as far as she could get it. A PAL Master Race. Yeah, so badass. 50 hertz. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this game to boot properly, and like that is the final extreme sports game in the library. That'll be all 32 extreme sports games done if I can just get rolling running. And it seems like a really short, like Tony Hawk styled like game, so it's probably like a 5-hour playthrough. It makes it so frustrating. When you try to play 50 on 60 without any fix, it will be black and white. Yeah, I've heard that can happen. It can be in the wrong screen and place on your screen and unplayable sometimes with no image at all. Probably correcting the signal. It's still warped and we're in a weird place. Might be a developer lag. No 60 hertz support, so it won't even boot up. Yeah. Like, I think that's basically the problem, is that it just doesn't support 60 hertz. So we're kind of just fucked. Like, I don't know what to do with it. It won't run in the emulator, it won't run on the modded Xbox. But apparently other people can play it just fine, and I have no idea how they do it. I actually talked to the guy that uploaded a log, like, marking rolling as working with the emulator. And he said, like, yesterday I talked to him. I tracked him down. Messaged him, and yeah, he's just like, oh yeah, it works. It works on mine. Just like, he's like, yeah, just join the emulator Discord for help. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Now Knights of the Temple 2 is doing it. I hate these PAL games, man. This is why I want to get these games done. Widescreen guy would know. If only he was still here. Super Mario RPG had a lock. Even when you used a converter, it wouldn't play on your PAL SNES. Cart shapes, I think that was N64. It was just like a physical like thing. Like it wouldn't put you couldn't put the wrong region into the slot basically. But yeah, see, I tried to boot Knights of the Temple 2. I think it defaults to PAL mode, so it like snaps it over to the right and cuts off like a fourth of the screen. But if I force it to NTSC, I think that's the workaround, and it just works. Knights of the Temple 2. So open the context menu, override region, just force it to NTSC M. I think that's how I got it to work. Yeah. And these devs didn't put a thing that says, hey, you're not playing on a PAL region console, so we can't let you play. So luckily I can play this game at least. Pretty much every other PAL game. Gotta love when a game that crashes on boot is marked as playable. It works for him, I guess. I don't know, maybe he has a different CPU or some shit. Such a PC master race answer. Well, it works on mine. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Does he have an HDMI mod? He's talking about running it on the emulator. And other people have newer HDMI mods for their Xboxes. The Project Stellar mod, I guess Rolling works with that. But I have the Xbox HD Plus mod. I have a kind of older one. It's only a couple years older, but I guess it has I don't know, potentially more compatibility issues. Maybe I can update the firmware or something. I don't think the devs support it anymore. I think it's the same people that make the Project Stellar mod, so they're focused on developing that instead. And like updating that. PS3 refused to play PAL games from PSN, says it doesn't support PAL signal, refuses to even start, but then it worked fine on your PS Vita TV. Japanese PS3 refuses to play PAL. It sucks. Like, you can buy a game like that and it just doesn't work on your console. I still don't know what this is all about. It's the second, like, little freak out session he said. Oh, just for PS1 games, gotcha. Yeah, so you buy a PS1 PAL region game on your Japanese PS3. It won't boot through PSN. After PS2 doesn't matter anymore. HDMI removed the 50-60 problem. Yeah. Which is pretty nice. I'm glad this isn't a thing with modern gaming. How do I use items? Can I equip the travel armor? Do I not have the travel armor equipped? I probably already had it equipped. I should probably heal. Yeah, that heals like, what, 60% of your health? That's pretty good. Fear Effect 1 and 2, they were PAL PSN, PS1 Classic exclusive. Long since been pulled now. Limited Run got their chops on them. Like, Tombi? Tombi? I still don't know how to pronounce that game. I see it around all the time. It's like Toomba? Toombi? Oh fuck. Those healing things don't go into your inventory, it uses them immediately. Good to know. Why can't I block those attacks? I was holding X the entire time. He puts his shield up and doesn't block, I guess. So they nerfed blocking in this game, which really sucks. Yeah, I can use my juice and heal. Tomba, okay. It's renamed to Tombi in PAL region. I didn't know that. That's another thing that I don't miss about like 90s and early 2000s gaming. It's like things being named different things in different regions. Even though it's the same game. Oh, get him out of there. Gained new item, powder keg. This game's kind of making me think of a jankier Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. In Italian, I think Tomba is like a grave or something. They wanted to avoid that. Tomba, it makes me think of a tomb, though. So, like it looks like the word tomb with an A at the end. It's usually what I think. Grave or tomb. Worst name change is calling the Sega Mega Drive the Genesis. Yeah, I didn't even... I had never heard of a Mega Drive, like, until a couple years on Twitch. Like, I didn't realize that the Mega Drive and the Genesis were the same thing. Same with the... what is it? The PC Engine and TurboGrafx are like the same thing, just different region. They didn't even name the console the same thing in different regions. It's so obnoxious. Genesis is lame. Fuck. Oh, he hits you from... even though you're behind him. Cool. At least he doesn't do a ridiculous amount of damage. I gotta work my way all the way back to him, don't I? I think that's this entire area again. It's gonna be one of those games. Kind of bizarre, America spent the 90s avoiding religious references and then, okay, the Genesis. Yeah. Okay, that was me executing the guy over on the left. God, dude. Like, there's no point in playing defense. They just go through your block. Like, if you try to block, they just hit you anyways. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Gotta save files. The dream sequence is... I don't know why it does that. Yeah, it just happens at that part of the game. Every time you break that thing open, he just has a moment. I like the Genesis box design, all the red spines look a bit meh. I don't really... I was never a Sega person. Like, I had never, like, even seen a Sega console, like, in person. Growing up, you know? I'm, like, pretty unfamiliar, like, with, like, what the differences would be in the box art. between regions. Don't have a map at this level.
Maybe I can use
Yeah,
this.
there's a lot that's like disorienting about this game. Those weird little like out-of-body experiences he likes to have. It's the second or third one in the game. It's not explained at all. Those don't help. The fact that I can't move the camera while my character walks for some reason. It's so frustrating. Oh my god. It was more of an age thing. Yeah, because I don't know, like I never knew anybody. Oh, shit. Why does it even let you go in there? There was no fire. I waited until the fire ran out. And then went in there and still died from fire. Okay. I only knew one person that had a Genesis growing up. Just like a family friend's house. But yeah, I am a little bit younger, so maybe that is part of it. I just missed the Genesis altogether. And yeah, Dreamcast. I knew one person that had a Dreamcast. And he only had like a couple games for it. We pretty much only played Xbox 360 at his place. Yeah, I don't remember seeing like Sega stuff in stores, like, at all. And we were like, you know, every year we would save up our birthday money and Christmas money and like scavenge the game stores, use all of our gift cards on like a couple of new games each year. And I don't remember seeing like Genesis, Saturn, or Dreamcast like anywhere at all. Like, maybe it was around, but I didn't even like realize what it was. Mario later on Pikachu brand recognition was too powerful. Yeah, there wasn't really anything like that for anything Sega related. I guess Sonic, but like Sonic was also on other consoles like pretty quickly. At least that's how I remember it growing up. Some blonde woman selling pepper spray. It's like YouTube. It's like a YouTube video. Home video, she's spraying plants with it, saying it can get rid of animals. I think the online ad space is going to get really weird with the rise of like companies using AI for everything.
Interesting.
I don't know if it'll ever get better. It's just going to get weirder. Dad's friend was the only person you ever saw with a Sega console. Such a mystery to... Yeah, I remember, like... I was like, what is this weird thing that plays Sonic the Hedgehog? I, like, didn't understand it. Like, how could there be something that's, like, besides a PS1? It's so weird. have no idea what it's selling. It never says. It's so strange. Thanks for the good luck, DJ. Appreciate the lurk. Hope we're doing well. Okay, so heavy attacks go through block? He was trying to block, and I started using heavy attacks, and I beat his ass pretty quick. It's a powder keg. Oh my god, stop attacking, like he just doesn't let up. If he hits you once, he'll just fucking spam. So that leads to a different area. I have 4,400 XP. I can, I'm thinking of going into this ability. It was really strong in the first game. It's like a random home video. It sounds so cursed. Left trigger plus Y. I'm 50 experience points short of getting it to level 2. It's like some small town commercial. I'm just gonna save up my points so I can heal that. And use that big blast attack. Nice. 500 experience points. Looks so prehistoric. Yeah, this... Hate how much you love it. It's like, it's got the right amount of like, yeah, like 90s PC gaming, like jankiness to it. The defeat of the Saracen Brute was also a defeat of the invasion forces. The surprise at the death of their most feared soldier has helped the pirates to gather all their powers and successfully fight off intruders. I hope that Zacharias, the old pirate, is still alive. He is the only one who knows the true location of the mystical fortress beneath the surface of the sea and the location of one of the artifacts. So at least I made progress this way. There were 3 different cities I could go into. We're getting somewhere here, because it's totally linear. Okay, abrupt save screen there. It's making me think of, what was that one ad that you kept getting over and over for, like, I can't remember, it was like Japanese, like some Japanese ad. Like those women, it's like really surreal. So weird but also honest, this game. It's rough around the edges. There's a certain amount of like charm that comes with like a janky ass game like this, you know? I'm giving it way too much credit. Yeah, I think like I wish like I could pass you the controller just so you could see like how, like the fact that you can't move the camera while your character moves, just like it makes it so like stiff in a way that I've never seen an action game do before. Yeah, the art resin. Yeah, I think Dreamy mentioned that, right? I was skimming through. Yeah, the art resin. So weird. It's like, what? Why would you pay for ad space for that? Like, who's buying that? Can I sit here? But of course, my friend. And if you buy me a tankard of beer, I will tell you about one of my adventures. I can tell him I'm not interested. Wait, okay. Am I giving him money or is he giving me money? Basically, do I want 15 gold pieces to listen to his story? No, I'm paying for him. Alright, sure. Tell me the story. Give me the wall of text. I'll read it off. Yeah, yeah, they got the GTA 3 hands. It's like specifically GTA 3 is like significantly uglier than the other two GTA games on Xbox. Just like blocky ass flailing around. You are generous, my friend, and therefore I will tell you about one of my most interesting adventures. Many years ago, I set out for a long journey to the coast of the Northern Sea, and there several hours passed. Several hours passed. So I defeated the chieftain of a Viking tribe. I could easily have taken his place, but you know how it is. I heard the call of distant places. So we sat here and listened to a drunk old guy for hours, for several hours. Enthralling story, but now I must be off so long. I paid 15 gold for that. I thought I would get something out of it. Oh shit. The Y button is talk. A button is attack. Get a ticket into the arena. I have these strange barrels. Do you know something about them? Absolutely no idea, but these filthy pirate dogs have attacked my city for them, so I will buy them from you. And then they will pay dearly for it. Sure, he'll buy them off me? 1,000 gold? Okay. Give me some side quests. These walls of text, man. It's brutal. A man in my position receives both positive and negative attention. The interest of the lovely young women I'm surrounded by is the kind of positive attention I thrive on. This guy. I take every opportunity to keep their favors flowing by giving them expensive gifts. I have promised one delicious morsel, a necklace of black pearls. He called a woman a delicious morsel. Okay. But I must first acquire them. For this I need you. How many pearls do you need? 10. Needs 10 black pearls. Okay. Sure.
Learn from the past to have a prosperous future.
I wish there was more voice acting so I didn't have to read all this out. Can your parrot foretell the future? But of course, sir, in her previous life, my Gyanan was a famous witch. She can read the past and the future. Don't be fooled by her looks. She's very intelligent and is never wrong. For 25 gold pieces, we can begin. It's like 25 gold is like nothing in this game. Sure. The parrot's eyes with her glassy gaze follow several wooden chips in the old man's hands. When poked vigorously, she screeches and takes one chip. Kind of chip. You are treading a path from which there is no escape. Be prudent in your deeds. It's like a fortune cookie that's worth 25 gold, and you don't even get a cookie. I'm not giving anybody money anymore in this game. I just picked up 1,000 gold, and I'm bitching about giving away 25 gold. Yeah, I think I'm done giving people money in this game. I'm only doing something if I get money. I don't have a map.
Hello, darling.
Why is everyone running away now that I...
I am listening.
Like, if you talk to someone, they all run away from you. Game's it's just weird. Give me money IRL instead. I'm not doing anything in real life unless I get money out of it. Oh, it's all shitty.
If I can, I'll be glad to help.
I'm gonna start being selfish with my time.
Hello, darling.
She doesn't run away from me.
Oh, such a beautiful man. I like men with big swords.
Okay, Cheryl. See you, beauty. I will be back. What do I want? I wish you a nice day too, beauty. Can you tell me how to get around the city? Perhaps you can share what you know with me. Her name's Cheryl. Being stingy. No one's getting my money anymore. They just take it and I don't get anything for giving it out. Tired of it. I'd be happy to. I will help in everything, in absolutely everything. He. Well, that's a very interesting offer indeed. Tell me, where can I buy some weapons? Where can I have some fun? Weapons, is that all you men are interested in? Try Beruz, the blacksmith. His workshop is near the tavern, and now I must return to my duties. Where can I have fun? I asked you,
Such a
where can I have fun? My sword's not big enough for her. I would like to ask about the beauties of this island, but I see I have just met one. You're good looking and charming too. Is it exciting to meet a man? Oh, it is exciting to meet a man who can handle a sword. And words as well. That's very rare on this island. How can I help you? Your beauty leaves me spellbound. You must be the beautiful woman Mulai, the tavern keeper. Tell me... You must be the beautiful woman Mulai, the tavern keeper, told me about. Like, I thought... Like, some of the wording is, like, weird. Respect to size queen. Love a good tart. Being such a tart right now. So, yeah, it's like... I don't know, maybe my sword is big enough. Mulai must really love me if he is singing my praises to such a handsome stranger. He can be so endearing when he wants to be. Thank you for the compliment.
Oh,
She didn't tell me anything. Alright, whatever. So I think he's trying to get 10 black pearls to give to her. A fellow big sword appreciator. Gosh. That goofy game. Something else.
Interesting.
Okay, I got the map. Thank fuck. Ah. Thanks, Wolf. Fuck. How do I fix that? Damn it. That's a mess. Because it's that computer's not plugged into anything right now. fix it. You want to relive your PTSD of Tompa? That playthrough should be done. Yeah, I don't know why it fucks up like that. Let's try... I'll put it back on Men of Valor for you. Let me find it. I forget what number the Men of Valor playthrough is. It's like stream 1000 or stream 100. Something like that. Okay. Rerun channel should be working now. God damn it. Okay. Now I switch my monitor back to DisplayPort. You shouted out the VOD channel? Well, yeah, what? That's so funny. The bot is supposed to talk shit about my channel, and it's supposed to talk up whoever we shout out, and it talks shit about the VOD channel, the rerun channel. Yeah, I think I put the ASMR tag because it's just like background noise. It's just something to put on. It knows to talk shit about the rerun channel too. That's funny. Yeah, thanks, Wolf. I have to check that damn thing every once in a while. It just like fucks up. Oh wait, my main channel has ASMR? Is that what it said? Yeah, original content, console challenges, and ASMR, that'll blow your mind. I guess that's my, that's my main channel. According to the stupid bot that does the opposite of what I programmed it to.
If I can, I'll be glad to help.
Just says fuck the VOD channel, watch the main channel.
Welcome to yoga.
It's so funny. You look worried, what's the matter? So you're a good observer. Yes, I am worried about one particular problem. Yeah, it was fucked up for you too, Somber Artist. Yeah, let me know if it ever fucks up. It's just, I think it's just VLC doing some funky shit. It's some combination of VLC and OBS. If there was paid software that works like OBS, but actually works, I would pay for it. But there isn't. BMX sleep streams, sometimes. BMX sleep stream is the best. It's never gonna happen again. Unless I fall asleep playing Rolling when I eventually get it to work. My daughter, Azra, is seriously ill. None of Yelgar healers knows what to do and have failed to cure her. I don't have money for another treatment. I am a poor widow and all my savings are gone. That's why I have to make money in this way. And oh gods, hope is getting thinner every day. That's a very sad story, woman. How can I help you? Do Rolling at the end of a 24-hour stream. Yeah, just to keep up the tradition of falling asleep doing extreme sports games, right? There's only one way to cure her. In Yusra, there is a healer named Izzat Bekim. If you could describe her symptoms to him, he will know what to prescribe. She describes the symptoms of her daughter's disease. And please hurry. I don't know how much time the gods have given to my daughter, but I fear that not much remains. They are so wordy. Save my daughter, ... New quest gained. Oh, here's the blacksmith. Give me some good shit, man.
Welcome to my humble shop.
You got a side quest for me? Collecting something? Sure. Excellent. There's a merchant on an island, Fahad. I want to get several ingots of special steel from him. It's the best in the world. I know it won't be easy, but I'm willing to pay as much money as you ask, and to those who make the deal happen, I will throw in something special. Will you take it? Sure. Where can I find him? Give you the exact location of the island. Please bring me the steel ingots. With them, I will be able to create weapons of the best quality. Good luck. Cool. What do you got? Combat armor. That's better than the armor that I have. Knight's armor. 20,000 gold? Shit. Only the strongest warriors can wield this heavy tool of destruction. War mace, combat axe. Goes through the thickest armor. If you talk less, she might have more time. Yeah. Yeah, blacksmith got some good shit. It's expensive though. It's stupid expensive. I could sell these stupid swords that I don't want to use and get something better, maybe. Almost legendary axe, used in many battles by the feared Viking captain Sigurd Redbeard. How is it? It's almost legendary. That's pretty cool. I think the armor upgrade would be the best thing to get, though, honestly. Just save up 20,000. Just go straight for the best thing in his shop.
Do you need some relaxation?
So I guess, like, everyone in this town is a prostitute.
I am listening.
Are they laughing at the dog that's stuck in me?
Listening.
It's so funny.
I'll be glad to help.
Hello, darling.
So yeah, it's a bunch of, like, bouncing between islands.
Stand back, stranger. You smell a sea of sweat.
Do I be a simp, or do I tell her to shut it? Guard your tongue, or you'll lose it. I'm the wife of Mulai, the tavern keeper. You should be careful, or you'll wake one night at the bottom of the seabed with the stone tied around your neck. Okay, let's see if I can ask her questions by being nice. I grant you permission to speak to me. Now spit it out. I have no time to lose. Where can I hear the latest news? If all you want is news, the best place is my husband's pub, where you can roam the streets like the scurvy dog you are and see what you can sniff out. Now leave me alone, I have to go. What a bitch. So we're definitely gonna kill her at some point. Can I not take this axe? Come on.
I am listening.
So there's supposed to be some kind of underwater city
Hello, darling.
that I'm supposed to get to. I don't know, maybe you just like go to an island, start a bunch of side quests,
I'll be glad to. If I can, I'll be glad to.
and then like go to a different island and get as many side quests done as you can. Just keep bouncing around like that. Have I gone over here? Can't talk to any of them. The talk button is the same button as jump. It's not the most convenient.
Hello, darling.
I think I talked to everybody inside. The sea serpent.
Welcome.
Let's hear the latest news. The war with the Saracens is about to begin. We will not surrender. They will pay with their blood for every inch of land they try to capture. Yeah, very interesting, right?
I don't want to talk to anybody.
I need to talk to you about an island. You're talking to the right man. It's like an 180-degree turn. Don't talk to me. And then he's just immediately like, oh, yes, talk to me. I've traveled a lot and lived through many adventures. What island are you searching for? Oh my god. Like, it has to be a wall of text every time. The Chronicle of Anselm says that 40 years ago you were the helmsman aboard the Sea Lapwing when a few knights of the Order of the Temple decided to search for the island on which the undead had been appearing. It's all one sentence. Who told you so? No one. No one survived? One of the young knights managed to survive. Before his death, he told me the story. He told the story to the captain who fished him out of the sea. I thought I was the only one to survive. You are the only one who knows where the island is. The young knight died before he could tell anybody, but he did describe what you had seen there. We found nothing serious, all caps lock, nothing. You've seen it, you've seen the weapon, capital W weapon, the weapon of the enemy, capital E enemy. Used at the dawn of time against the heavenly armies of the Eternal Father. There's so much random lore. I have no idea what's going on. No, this is not true, and now leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. No, I won't leave. You must tell me where the island is. It's absolutely necessary. Our fate depends on it. Speak. If you beat me in a fight conducted according to old pirates' rules, then I will tell you where the island is. Will I bring us some beer? There we go. Dude is like, he's got a bulge. He's all worked up. If you ever see the side profile of him, he's like going crazy. Alright, I've never shot a crossbow before, so...
Maybe next time.
Fuck. Pulled the hairy chest. Big hairy man. What happens if I shoot her right in the forehead?
Great hit.
He's stumbling. He's gonna kill her. Okay, so are we keeping like a tally? Yeah, I'm pretty. Oh yeah, he gets all wobbly. See this shit? Fuck.
Maybe next time.
I missed the first shot. Like, damn it. Like, I'm definitely gonna lose. We're gonna have to redo this whole thing. Yeah, she's like glowing. This is such a terrible game. I know. Yeah, yeah. How many drinks can you take while shooting the apple off of her head? Like, I don't.
Maybe next time.
I've never shot a crossbow before, so like I don't know what the aiming is supposed to be. You failed. Yeah, fuck you too. Oh, I didn't notice. I've come to undertake your test. You could just try again. Okay. I thought for sure I would have to reload and do the whole conversation again. The author William S. Burroughs did something very similar with his wife, and it didn't end well. It's so stupid. Like, just put it on a shelf or something. I really, like, I don't...
Maybe next time.
I don't know what, like... Okay, I'm just gonna aim for her forehead, because I guess it always goes way too far up. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe I'll get you right in the eye next time.
Great hit.
Yeah, you have to just like slam down a beer each time. He was high as a kite and immediately relocated to Mexico for a while. I don't think this big, strong, hairy man is gonna have the same opportunity. This is fucking stupid shit, dude. I'm gonna be here forever. So it's best of 4. You have to watch the whole cutscene every time. So he always gets the first 2 shots. He always misses the last 2 shots. So you have to get 3 out of 4.
Maybe
It's like
next time.
fucking impossible. Yeah. We have to shoot her at least once. I can't believe you can't skip this. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, it's an amazing scripted event. Very cool. Okay, right here.
Too slow for me. Maybe next time.
She just dodges. Bullshit.
Too slow for me. Maybe next time. Too slow for me. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I expected some kind of like game over screen.
I don't.
Thanks for the check-in, Spiritual. Good to see you.
Great hit.
Yeah, yeah, spank him with the sword. I keep hitting A to try to talk to him, but A is attack. You have to hit Y to attack, to talk to him. Yeah, this is what I'm up to. It's nothing good,
Great hit.
as usual. The Mary J. Bulge. Yeah, every time he turns, he's worked up. Yeah, we got the skiing game done. No more skiing. Fucking fully bricked up.
Great hit.
There we go, 3 out of 3. So I think I win. Yeah. There you go, bitch.
Want to talk.
Don't want to talk to anyone. I have won. Now tell me where the island is. I must know. This must be Kingdom Gone. Yeah, there's Kingdom Come, and then there's Kingdom Gone. Kingdom Go Away, more like it. Ugh. Nah, this game is... It kind of plays like a shitty hack and slash, like kind of like a really basic action RPG, I guess. It's not very good. I really can't recommend playing this. Cause like, I think my biggest complaint is the camera. The way the camera works is stupid. Like, you can't move and turn the camera at the same time. Which is like so weird for like an action game like this. Alright, I will tell you, I can see in your eyes you are a man willing to face the devil himself. Hand me the map, I'll mark it for you. Cool. Island of the Dead. We can go there now. So that was pretty important. Hack and slash with misogyny downtime, pretty much. I guess this takes place 20 years after the first game. I just played the first game a couple weeks ago. These are both PAL region exclusives. They're both not very good. I like the graphics. You think... It's very... I don't know. This was late 2005. Like, it's kind of rough. But I mean, PAL region games, I think only ran in 480i. Like, I don't know, it's probably about as good as a PAL region exclusive is gonna look on the Xbox. Maybe we could try, like, I don't know, like Halo 2, but like the PAL region version of it, just to compare. But it's like some Xbox games run in 720p, you know? Like, a lot of OG Xbox games look better than early Xbox 360 games. Came out a few months before Final Fantasy 12. Yeah. Must be a tiny studio. Yeah, like I don't think these guys had a big budget. I can feel that in the clunkiness of the gameplay. Yeah, I mean, even Final Fantasy X was like really, really good looking, and what that was like 2000, right? 2001, and Kingdom Hearts was 2000. This was 5 years after that. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's like the PS2 was like not nearly as powerful as the OG Xbox too. So, I don't know. It's one of the ones you think when people say the PS2 games don't look good. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12. Yeah, especially like, I mean, they kept making PS2 games up until like, I mean, technically, like, 2014, right? They were still making PS2 games, but, like, it was pretty common to port a game, like a 360 PS3 game to PS2, like, well into, like, 2008 or 2009. Like, it's not too surprising. Xbox didn't get that treatment. It's just because PS2 was easier to develop for, I think. And they kind of, I don't know, they let a lot come out on the PS2 that, like, Xbox wouldn't have allowed, like, just, like, quality-wise. There's some bad Xbox games that I'm pretty surprised that, like, made it through the QA testing, but, yeah. Yeah, Square Enix was always, like, cutting edge tech for like graphics, like on like PS1 too. Sirmium, the damned Roman city. Yusra, the Arabian town, the island of dead. The merchant Fahad on the jungle island. So I've got a couple of side areas to go to now, which is good. I think she said go to Yusra to help get medicine for her sick daughter. We should probably do that sooner rather than later. Watching the Men of Valor rerun. Good times. Yeah, fuck that game. At least I'm not playing that. This game has some downtime. Like, it's pretty chill a lot of the time. It's not so bad. Gotta play through the Final Fantasy 13 games. Yeah. Never finished them. You only finished the first 13. Some of 13 too. I think we have them all. I've never touched those games. I need to run through them. Yusra, the beautiful pearl of the west coast. Many clues have pointed me to the city, or to be precise, it's something underneath it. Finding what it is will be very difficult, but I'm sure with the mercy of our Lord, we will find the correct answer to this riddle. Yep, right in the hole. This is my ship now? I had a shitty little rowboat before. Certainly have some time to play video games now. And you didn't before? Like your schedule's changing? Oh, time to get a little crazy. Am I seeing like ogres or something? I'm trying to make the time to play video games. I really want to stream more. Keep fucking up and not streaming. I might stream some PS5 stuff every now and then. Oh shit. Are you getting unemployment? The place you worked shut down. It just didn't bounce back after COVID. Damn. They hung in there for a while. at least. But yeah, hopefully you are getting some benefits or something in the meantime. But yeah, at least we'll see you around more often. Like one of the bad guys from Ninja Turtles, yeah, in the visions. Not unemployment, you have a legal but private source of income. Nice.
Duty calls.
Yeah, as long as you can stay afloat, then that's great. Come on.
Maybe I can use this.
I wonder if you could still get unemployment benefits. I don't know. I don't know how it works in Australia. I think in the US, if you you lose your job through no fault of your own, like even if you're just like let go, like the company's downsizing or something, they don't even necessarily need to like shut down, like go out of business. You could still be, I don't know, you could at least get like a week or two of unemployment benefits. But they would also like want you to like if you want to stay on unemployment, you have to like apply to like 3 jobs a week or some shit. And you're like required to take any job that's offered to you. They like want you off of those benefits as soon as possible. Only part-time anyway, don't stand to gain any severance pay. Yeah, gotcha. The UK, you have to show you're looking for work, yeah. Also, they will find you work, yeah, the bastards. I can't just apply to, like, some crazy jobs that, like, I would never be able to get, you know, like, they like, require, like, a master's degree or something. They just keep turning me down. Rife. I have several questions to ask. Of course, go ahead. Could you tell me where I could find some merchants? Business is in crisis. This damned fog is turning people into monsters. The market of Usura, once pulsing with life, is closed, abandoned. Believe me, you won't find many businessmen and merchants here. You look worried. What's wrong? Several days ago, I sent a couple of my people to light one of the lighthouses. Their ship has been found empty, abandoned. Soon, a galleon from the northern kingdoms should reach our harbor. I need someone to light the beacon for them. Are you willing to do this? I'm not afraid and will help you with this problem. But really, could you help me? Of course, I just need to know the location of the island. Give me your map, I'll mark it for you. You'll have to find the lighthouse. It is absolutely necessary that you light it as soon as possible, or I will lose my head. Here's the key that will give you access to it. Cool. Key to the lighthouse. Kind of realizing you really should go through all the dialogue options with every single character that you can have a conversation with.
Duty calls.
This game is structured like very differently from the first one. Do you have any news for me? I have no news. Could you spare a couple of coins? You look like a good and generous soul. 10 gold coins. Gold pieces. Sure. Oh, thank you, sir. You are very generous. I'm only a beggar, but from time to time I do hear things. What would you like to know? Some interesting events. Must have heard how the Sultan's fleet was defeated on that goddamn pirate's island of Yolgar. It was allegedly the work of a single man. A stranger is said to have organized such a strong resistance that the pirates defeated the Sultan's fleet. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around, Wolf. Appreciate it. Any news? No news. Alright. is pretty pointless. Every time I give people gold in this game, it's terrible.
I'd better be going.
Makes you think of medieval Shenmue, pretty much. A little bit, but with like terrible combat, shoehorned in. I might end up liking Shenmue more than this. Hopefully I find some quick shortcut to the end. That would be nice. I don't think so. The way this game's structured, it seems kind of complicated, but yeah, thanks for popping in, Spiritual. I'll be playing this game until it's done, probably. Unless I decide to stream some Monster Hunter Stories sometime. Which I might do. Because I want to put hours into that game, but I also want to stream. I'm just glad I got this game running. I can't carry any more crossbow bolts. Yeah, catch you later, Spiritual. I probably won't be on too much later anyways. No, I got a super late start. It's just gonna be a short stream today. I only work 6 hours tomorrow, but like I do have to be awake in 7 hours from now for work, so that sucks. The goal is like maybe 5 hours of sleep tonight. I don't know. I'll probably get like 3 hours of sleep. We'll see. It's just always how Sunday night goes.
Maybe I can use this.
Mondays are always super easy at work anyways.
Oh, come closer, stranger. Best prices in town.
Why is she singing that? Any news in this town? I heard that Mervada's daughter slept with one of the guards. Jazad quarreled the whole night with his wife about money. I couldn't sleep a wink. Good old woman, I have to go. Okay.
Best prices in town. Oh, come close.
Any work I could do? What did you say? Whether you know of some work for me, whether I could help somewhere. You're looking for work, that's commendable. There are not many young people these days who like to work. Let her continue. It's true, they sit in front of their houses all day doing nothing. They don't even greet you. They just sit there obscenely commenting about the palace maids. Let her continue. In the evening, they engage in shouting insults and fights. If they worked all day, they would rest at night like all normal, decent, and God-fearing people. She really just rants about how much she hates young people. The mischief they get into is unspeakable. In my time, this would not have happened. We were bent under a strong but just hand. Our breeding taught us decency and order. Rotten times these are indeed. No wonder Allah punishes us. What did you ask about? I have lost the thread. It's asking of whether you know of some work for me. Oh yeah, some work. Well, I might need your help. It's nothing adventurous nor interesting. I need you to fetch something for me. Are you interested? But of course, how can I help you? At my age, I no longer fear fate, but recently my granddaughter was born and I would like to know what awaits her in life. Go to Yogar and find Bishar. He's an old man with a fortune-telling parrot on his shoulder. Please bring a prophecy for my daughter and granddaughter. Of course, you can rely on me. Quest gained. Prophecy. That's her talking, too. She was, like... being all sing-songy while talking to me.
Precious spices from all over the world. What do you want?
Can see you. Oh, this is the healer. I have a request. course, ask if I can help you. I will do that with pleasure. A woman from Yilgar asked me to buy a special medicine for her daughter. Can you make it for me? I'd be glad to. Tell me what it is, or describe the symptoms of her illness. I'll see what I can do. Describes the symptoms of Talfika. Talked about them. I see. Well, that's not as serious as it sounds. Wait a while. I will mix the ingredients. After a while, right, here it is. A mixture of various herbs, beeswax, and one secret ingredient which I won't disclose. Making it was not cheap. I have to cover my costs. The price is 250 gold pieces. Do you accept? Yeah. Could you give me a discount? Whatever. 250 gold is like nothing. I'm gonna open his fucking chest anyways and take 100 gold. Fire darts. What else can I talk to him about? Can you give me some advice? Let's see if he has a side quest. There will always be work for a willing hand. I need the root of a precious herb. Could you get it for me? Sure. God. I'm happy to hear that. Something dreadful has been happening. A mysterious call has been drawn to people, has drawn people to the depths of the sea, changing them into, well, something unspeakable. I hope I can create an antidote. I need the root of the Aragon herb. It's a very rare plant. Will you find it for me? Oh yes, I will look for it with pleasure. Rare roots quest.
Assalamu alaikum. Hail, stranger. Welcome
Yusuf.
to the beautiful city of Yusra.
Yusra. Would love to hear some news of this beautiful city. News, you really think that some heathen dog has the right to hear news about our city? Be happy that I restrain my anger and I don't have you thrown in the deepest pits. Well, he was so nice. But I just wanted to... Do you think you sniff around the streets of my town? Guards, take him. In the cells of our prison, you will learn that it does not pay to ask questions. If there are any books in this game, read every page out loud as well, please. I know, right? I feel like I've already read a book out loud. He threw me in jail. And we immediately got out of the cell. Beneath this prison is hidden the key. Okay. So some of the wording is so awkward too. Since it is a tool for creating and controlling crawlers, it will be well hidden and securely guarded. Look for as many keys as possible on your way. I did not expect to get thrown into a dungeon. I need to get the medicine back to the sick girl on the other island. Someone's shooting fire at me. Shit. Heal, you bitch. I don't have any healing power? Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's no slow, sad music when you're at very low health anymore. It's pretty lame. Yeah, fuck this game. This combat sucks. Yeah, exactly. Most sad music. It's like probably the most like iconic thing about the first game. They took it away from us. Yeah, also the combat is just complete ass. Massive iron lock. Need a proper key to open it. Abandoned part. We got to the abandoned part of the prison. Cool. It doesn't seem abandoned. Gank squad right out the gate. The execution is so awkward and like janky. Very strange. Awkward animations. It's just like facing the wrong way half the time as he does the execution. Damn it. Now let me back down. spamming heavy attack is pretty good. At least the little guys with the torches can't block. Getting pretty hard to see in here. Pretty fucked up little ambush. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I got some XP. I can upgrade my healing. Probably should. $3,500 to get to level 4 healing. I do Constitution next. It's like really all I need to do is keep this guy alive. Just like spam melee attacks. I don't think like making the combo attack stronger is probably not going to make that much of a difference in the combat. I think getting new weapons is probably going to be more important. Can't let that guy out. Can't climb over this shit. Oh. That's dangerous. I see, there's a pressure plate there. Fuck these archers, man. Shit. I'm out of stamina. It takes forever to recover. It's good to know the healing spell recovers your stamina. Shit. Gives you like no time to react. Oh, you fucker. Stun locked me like right before I hit him. So try to get as many keys as you can. I think I found 2 keys so far. Climb up here for no reason. Pretty cool. Archer bitches. Fuck. Oh my god. They like all came out.
This little
Get my
rabbit's
ass
hopping
kicked.
down the old bunny trail.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Follows are anonymous. Appreciate the support. I'm working through the full OG Xbox library. It's the list of progress so far if you're interested. Fuck. I should probably just use the healing item. As much as I don't want to. It's my last healing item. I have two different types. Tangled key. Can't remember where I got that. Black pearl, key to lighthouse, health elixir, key to prison. Just use one of my only healing items. Silent death bonus. That was silent. Damn, the crossbow's strong. What the hell? One shot kills him. I didn't know it was that good. Get the crossbow. Shit. It's gonna shoot ya. It's just one shot kill. That's crazy. And they drop arrows. I'm about to start using the damn crossbow. Oh, those are flame bolts. Can I use this? No. Can't break the boxes. Wrong button. Heal. It's brutal. Oh, he hit me from there. In the first game, you had omnidirectional blocking. In this one, you don't. Also, if they do a heavy attack, I think it goes through your block. It's rough. Combat in the first game was so formulaic and simple. This one's a little more stressful. Some pressure on you for sure. Especially because the checkpoints are so spaced out. Here's some stuff. Herbal wine. Black Pearl, I do need those. I think doing the side missions is actually like huge. It gives you tons of XP. So if we get 10 Black Pearls, it's pretty worth it. Turning in that quest. I don't know where to go. Oh, that hurt. I think that's how I got in here. It's through here. Just like brace yourself from the fall. That really has to hurt that much. Yeah, this was the way in. Shit. I just wanted to push the button and see the fire go up. Ah, fuck. There's another guy? I thought I came from here. Oh, shit. They're such bastards, the way they like hide in the dark and all like ambush you all at once. Oh my god, dude. That was an archer. He just like double kicked me and took out like 3/4 of my health in like a second. Wow. That is fucked. Gran Turismo is a strange game. To make it hard, you have to make your PP smaller. Is that how that game works? Oh, this area is huge, man. You gotta do that whole thing in one go. Hey, Kaligator. Too bad the CSI game and ski racing sucked. I kind of had a feeling they wouldn't be great. It's kind of why I wanted to get them done, get them checked off of the list. Engine upgrade makes your PP bigger, but big wing on the back makes your PP smaller. Seems accurate. It's like a direct correlation. Yeah, they've done studies on that. It's a very realistic racing sim. It's just kind of how this, like a console challenge project ends up being, though. It's a lot of not very good games a lot of the time, but I found a few gems sifting through. Yeah, performance points. I kind of love bad games too. As annoying as this game is, I think it's really funny to have to play through. Just the concept of, I don't know, just like wading through the jankiness. It's just like it's a different type of I don't know, like difficulty, like challenge to conquer slowly. This one is more like Dark Souls than the first game, for sure. Dork Souls. Yeah, this game kind of fucking sucks. Like, you can't turn the camera and move at the same time. Like, I can't get over that. I've never seen like an action game like this. That, like, you can't walk in a straight line and like turn and look around the corner as you move forward. It's just like bad. Crusoe Souls. Yeah, for real. Yeah, like manually adjust the selfie stick that's attached to his back. Some shit. Fuck, dude. Just fucking, like, I know he's low health, his little circle's red. I can't believe how huge this place is. I got thrown in this prison because I asked some guy if there's any news about the town lately. He got pissed. Threw me in jail. The auto lock-on system is so shit too. He just randomly like unlocks from the person he's beating the shit out of to lock onto some guy that's like on the other side of the wall, and there isn't really a way to fix it that I've been able to figure out. And it just like turns your character around and leaves you completely open to attack from the guy that you're like currently fighting. It's a problem. Like, just killed that guy. Oh my god. Just the nonsensical plot lines are consistent. It is, yeah, it's just a constant stream of nonsense. It's true. Tangled key. So that's where I got that. Okay. So you come all the way down here to get the tangled key. Oh shit. This fight sucks, I remember. Damn. Oh, that went so much better than the first time. I keep wanting to hit Y to attack, but Y is jump.
You will not escape. Kill him.
At least you can kind of get him in like a stun lock loop. You just spam the B button, the heavy attack. Can't even tell if Mr. Blue Sky is a good song anymore. Hearing it in so many ads over the years just makes you instantly hear it. I hate hearing it come on every time now. Mr. Blue Sky. Who makes that song? I don't know it by the title. I'm sure if I heard it, I would recognize it. Yeah, I would definitely recognize it. Mr. Blue Sky. Just doesn't ring a bell. Just makes me think, Mr. Brightside. Vaguely Beatles sounding. Can't tell if it's a good song. So like it was like a song that's like you'd say that you liked, but yeah, you just heard it in so many ads now. Just kind of ruined it. Oh, fucker, come on. Are you kidding me? You can't shoot him from there? The crossbow is super powerful, but man, the aiming. I have no idea where this damn thing's gonna fly out. ELO? I don't know if I know that musician. ELO. ELO? ELO? I gotta look that song up now. It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, Electric Light Orchestra. Okay. I do know them. Sort of. I've heard of them. It's another, they're very like, commercial core. Yeah, as soon as you open that door, it fucking spawns this guy behind you. And spawn. I saw the guys in front of me spawn in. Oh my god. Kill him! Three guys behind me. Are you serious? Jeez. No mercy. Like you do all of that shit and then you have to deal with this. And if you fuck up here, you have to redo that entire dungeon area. Like this game is like, how do we make a section difficult? Artificial difficulty, spaced out checkpoints. That's a masterful game design. Heal, 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 heal. Thank you. Fuck. Yeah, I can't believe this game was 2005. Like, almost 2006. This is November 2005. Like, oh. This is like, it's just like shitty. One of the worst 2005 titles I think I've played. In terms of like, you know, like an actual like action game. Like of course I would default to saying like sports games are obviously worse than this, but like man, this is rough around the edges. Like just trolly fucking bullshit. It is something you would expect to see from like 2002 Xbox, like for sure. Yeah, for a 2005 title, they really, like, they were not keeping up with the trends in game design and, like, the evolving structures and, you know, conventions that were pretty standard at the time. This is well after Fable, yeah. This is after Halo 2, like, this is... Resident Evil 4, I think, came out in 2005, right? Gears of War. Some of your favorite games came out in 2005. I think... When was Half-Life 2? 2004? Like... 2004, 2005 was, like, very, very good for gaming. Yeah, some of my favorite games, too. It's just, like... This is... It's just... It really was not up to the standard. In terms of like 2005 action game, like really, especially considering this is a sequel. It's like they made Gene Troopers too. This wasn't like their first game. It's just rough. So I thought that key would open this shit. How the fuck do you get out of here? I got locked into this long ass sequence. I was about to wrap up stream. I was like, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead before I get stuck in some bullshit, and here it is. I'm very deep into the bullshit now. I just wanted to go back to the other island and like turn in a couple of side quests, and we would be done for the night. Gene Troopers, yeah, it was fine. I don't know, maybe they're better at making shooter games. It was a first-person shooter, like sci-fi shooter with like aliens and stuff. It had some kind of unique mechanics. Oh, that shit is all on fire now. I can't go back in there. So I am going the right way, probably. I've heard people crap on Gene Troopers. Looks decent. I thought it was alright. Yeah, I don't know. I played it like a good 3 years ago now, and it was kind of short. Like it was like a. Let me double check. I can't remember. How long was Gene Troopers? Gene Troopers. Yeah, I played it September 2022. It was 7.5 hours. Yeah, it was alright. Gene Troopers. I give it a 7 out of 10. My mini review says, not bad, not great. I thought the upgrade system would be a little more in depth. Most upgrades felt tacked on, lots of cool guns to try out. Feels pretty okay to play. So I guess those were my thoughts at the time of finishing that game. Wonder how different the team was between that game and this. Yeah, true. I think your least favorite Xbox game is still Damon Vector. Oh, fuck, that game sucks. It's totally not worth the price. Really? Damn. That's your least favorite. I've been hoping that Damon Vector's good. I haven't played it yet. Is that the weird, oh, shit, I accidentally found the way to go, I guess. That's the weird Chinese-only game, right? Damon Vector? Yeah, 2004. It's technically developed in China? Released in Japanese region? I'm super curious about that game. It looks interesting. It goes for $800. Oh, that's crazy. Fuck. I'm trying to get a full set of OG Xbox games. I never even thought to look up the price of that game for a physical copy. Yeah, shit. It's one of the most expensive Xbox games. By far. That sucks. Won't spoil. Really didn't like that game. Ah. Damn. These region exclusives are just rough. Okay, so we got some weird guys. These are the creatures that are saying that people are turning into. Need more stamina. Just gonna heal, fuck it. It gives you stamina back. What the fuck? There's a big ass boy. Ah, he jumped on me. What the fuck? Ah, they killed him with fire. Alright. I was blocking that whole time and I got hit like 5 times. So, did they steal my experience points? Like, could I have killed the big guy and gotten a bunch of XP? Kayla, do you collect OG Xbox games? I'm not too far off of having a full physical set of OG Xbox. I have a few of the imports, but yeah, for the most part I have like most of the North American library at this point. Yeah, you have a modded Xbox. I have a modded one too. I mean, what's the best way to play these games, really? But yeah, a couple of them, like, they've given me, like, issues for some reason. Like, certain games just really don't want to run on my modded Xbox for whatever reason. So, I started just collecting the games anyways, and I had a friend that was like, he really wanted to get rid of his collection. So he gave me a really good deal, and I was like, yeah, screw it. Like, he had like 450 Xbox games or something. I probably only paid like, I don't know, altogether maybe like 2,500 for like 450 Xbox games. It's pretty worth it. It's a pretty good stack. He gave me a pretty good discount. So yeah, at this point I go into like a retro game shop and I just like, I have my spreadsheet on my phone and I go down the list, and most of the time we already have every single Xbox game in the entire store. So like, it's just like over the years it's like we've picked up, you know, an extra game or two, and yeah, at this point we're at like a good 750, maybe 775 Xbox games, like different discs. So we have a few duplicates too at this point, but so we've got a couple of like lots of games here and there. But it's been a good like fallback plan for this project, like in case, I don't know. Oh shit, big boy is on fire. Oh shit. He caught me on fire, wow. It's 10 p.m. I wake up for work at 4 a.m. Let me just see how far back I am. I just want to know how much will it suck the next time I play. I'm hoping... Okay, hold on. I need to check my inventory. If I have that key, then like I barely lost any progress. It's not that big a deal. Tangled key. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that's honestly a pretty good stopping point there. Camping out at the Pink Gorilla is always fun. Do you go to the midnight launches? I know, yeah, Pink Gorilla still, like, they'll be open late for, like, a major release. Yeah, that's cool. You go to Pink Gorilla, too. It's, like, one of the main retro shops. It's where we got, like, a lot of games from. Pink Gorilla and, Owls. Hi-Fi Lo-Fi. The place rules. Yeah, Cody the owner, still streams on Twitch. Yeah, pretty sure. I like, come to think of it, I haven't really seen him on as much, but I bet they probably still stream. It's like super lucrative. I couldn't imagine him like not doing that. Did I stop the timers? Yeah, I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna call it a night here before I get too invested in trying to get out of this prison. I might have time to play more of this tomorrow. I'm excited to continue working my way through this. Yeah, thanks for hanging, Kayla. I was watching... I remember one time I almost raided over to you. I think you were played some Doom and Alien Isolation recently. I don't remember. But yeah, we'll see you around. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging today. I gotta pick who to raid out to. Boomer shooter mood lately. Nice. Yeah, we were just talking about what is that game? Serious Sam. Earlier today. I haven't played the Serious Sam games, but for this project I'm gonna have to play. I think it's Serious Sam 1 and 2. It's on OG Xbox. To play those eventually. Who are we raiding tonight? I'm just swinging over to Kyle. He's doing OG Xbox. Easy raid target. Why not? I'm sure everyone here already knows him, but show him some love. At least leave a lurk. He's got a hype train going. Check him out. Fellow retro streamer that we actually got to hang out with in person recently. It was pretty cool. Play them, hopefully. I'll get around to them eventually. We'll beat all the Xbox games slowly but surely. We've done 300 of them. I'm in too far at this point to not beat them all. But yeah, have a good night. Catch you later.